What's going on, y'all? This your boy Tashawn Brian Johnson. Good morning. I'm going to just take 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of your day, and I want to I just want to take 5 minutes, 10 minutes out of your morning, just to tell you about a little something. I want to talk to you about having a why, knowing there is power in your why. And you will have to have your why with you every single time you go about any task that seems insurmountable, any task that seems that basically seems that is very important to you, and you have to stick through it to gain the results that you want to have. Now, first of all, you got to come up with a why, so that when you hit the ground running and things are not working, you can go back to your why, and it'll do exactly that. It will tell you why you're doing this, and it will give you the confidence and determination and just the overall resiliency to keep going. It will push you past every no, every I can't do it, every it's getting too hard, every I'ma just quit. It's gonna push you past all of that. Every obstacle in your way to achieving everything. Now you're sitting here and say, okay, Ty, you telling me all this. So do you have a why, and what is it? Well, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm glad you asked. Do I have a why? My why is to help people unlock the greatness in themselves, so that they can realize that they can achieve each and every fitness goal that they want to through determination and faith. Now, you heard fitness, because I am a Beachbody coach. I've been a Beachbody coach almost for a year now. It'll be this September since I joined Beachbody as a coach. The reason why it's important to me, because people can go around and thinking that you can't do anything based on your body stature, or just count you out as a person, like, oh, he can't do it, oh, he can't do it, she can't do it, she's never going to stick it out, she's always quitting and everything, and she never finishes anything she starts. But how many of you know that there's greatness inside of you? And that's one of my next lines, because they tell you it's too hard, or they go around thinking they see this huge mountain and they can't climb it because they don't have the wherewithal to want to climb it, to just put on they don't have enough confidence in themselves to try. But what they don't realize is they already have it in themselves to get every phase, every mountain, every level that is standing in their way to achieving the top of the mountain. You have it there. You just got to will yourself to do it. You have to will yourself to do it. Now, this is where it gets personal. Because at one point, people were counting me out. People didn't think I couldn't do it. I thought I was crazy for myself for going after it. But I knew, and there was something inside of me telling me, you gotta go for it. I was scared. Yes. I was really skinny. I was at 136 when I started. And also there was problems with my family. But I'm just going to read it. Basically, I already talked about how people have to will themselves. I came about it when I was doing Body Beats. Before Body Beats, I was really skinny, and I thought I was all right. My health was fine, but my family, they thought a health problem would arise, that me being skinny would hurt me if I didn't gain weight. But here's myself. I always wanted to gain muscle, but I wanted to gain muscle as well. But I was afraid that I would get a big ego when I gained muscle. I realized this was a decision I had to make. But I realized that I had to push my fears out of the way and take the plunge. I was scared at first. But I had to do this for me and no one else. Sometimes you can't do it sometimes you can't do it for you. Sometimes you have to do it for you. You can't do it for anybody else. I know your family wants you to. I know family wants to help. I know sometimes there are people that want you to do something, or people, if it's fitness, they want you to lose weight. Sometimes that could be the greatest task, but the only thing that can stop you from getting it is you. Because everybody can want it for you. The greatness inside of you can want it for you too. You got to take a hold of that greatness. You got to take a hold of that greatness and use it. Back to my why. I had to do this for me and no one else. When I first started out, Body Beast was a mountain that I know that I did know I could climb. I knew that I had to rely on God and my own determination to help me through. After this, my level of expectancy changed for myself, because there's things that I know I can do now. That even if a new program would have come in, I know I can say, you know what? I got through Body Beats fine, and this next program, I can do it. And that's what I want to do with other people that want to realize their fitness goals, that they want to lose weight. They want to literally, they want to get off. They really want to lose those pounds so that they can feel good about themselves. But I want them to realize that you can have it. The one thing that person needs to do is to unlock their greatness, because their greatness will keep them going. Their greatness will push them to go, even when they think they can't go anymore. It will allow them to push past the naysayers, push past themselves, and just grab on to that, to climb that mountain, and just climb that mountain till they reach the top. They may get scratched up, they may get beat up, they may not like themselves every time, they may not want to push play to go after their fitness goals, but their greatness will not let them quit. Because when you start feeling good about yourself, the level of expectancy will start to rise for you. It will start to show you that I can do this. I expect myself to push play every day, because I owe it to myself. I owe it to my family. I owe it to moreover, you owe it to yourself to push play every day. So you wanna make it to that day 90, to that last day of your program, or it doesn't have to be fitness. It can be anything. You wanna make it to the last until you secure that deal that gives 10 high school students $1,000 scholarship, or that petition to end something. But you won't do it, and you will not believe in yourself. You will not grab hold of the greatness in yourself. You will never achieve anything if you do not realize that there is greatness inside of you. There is greatness inside of you, each and every one of us. All you got to do is will yourself to get it. You have to unlock it. It's waiting for you to grab it. That's the one thing about greatness. There is no steps to unlocking your greatness, because all you got to do is just go for it every day. And I promise you, one day you'll feel like, you know what, I can do it. When you have your why and you have the greatness inside of you, powerful combination. You cannot be beat. You cannot be defeated. Because when you know the power of your why behind, right alongside the greatness that's in your life, the greatness that God put in you, and when you take both of those every day, that is not a fitness goal. There is not a deal. There is not anything that you cannot accomplish. Because you're going to be like, wow, I just did that. I overcame that. I did it. It's all about your why and knowing the greatness in you. I hope this blesses somebody today, tonight, next week, next month, the end of the year, next year, and the years after that. Because this is something very prevalent. This is something very true. And this is something very, very, very important if you are to succeed in your life. God bless you. Take care.